Okay, here we are taking another break at PAX 2011. Our primary objective here is to talk to some developers and get a little bit insight on the projects that they have coming up in the next few months. However, while we're here, we thought we'd take a moment to get to know our PAX attendees, find out what the most interesting thing they thought they saw here is, and what they're excited about, and what really brought them here. And so we sent Chris out, with a mic, and had him check out the attendees.
Show him what I got. I'll get him high. Show him what I got. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face. She's never left nobody. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face.
We are in the free console gaming room. I'm here with brother and sister gamers, Rebecca and Michael. And they've been more than happy to talk with us about their experience here at PAX. So let's start with you. What kinds of things have you seen here so far?
The 3DS, a lot of video games, obviously, but a lot of arcade games and many old class games that haven't been in circulation for years. I love that.
Nice. Now, Michael, what brings you guys to PAX? I mean, how'd you guys hear about it?
I heard about it because last year, as my friends came, it's just an awesome event. I wish it was like a week long because there's really not enough time to do everything in 3 days. Yeah. It's amazing. It's really fun.
Now, what's it been like for you guys? Have you waited in many lines?
We waited in a couple lines. We waited in the 3DS line. It was quick. Some of the big games like LA Noire were like hour-long lines that we stayed away from. But, the lines are worth the wait because you can hang out with gamers, talk about games, play DS, do whatever you want.
Now, I know I'll ask you, just to kind of wrap this up, it's the last day of PAX. Is there anything you guys want to make sure you get to before you leave, or are you going to hang out in here?
Probably hang out in here, or we'll probably try to see Assassin's Creed, the new games that are coming out soon.
Well, guys, thanks so much. I know it was put you on the spot, but I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm here on the main exhibition floor, and I've met Wario from Nintendo Land. I just wanted to talk to him. Wario, what brings you to PAX East?
Well, I was in the neighborhood. I had to get away from my friend Charlie Sheen for a while.
I didn't realize you were friends with Charlie Sheen. How long have you guys known? How far do you guys go back?
Well, back when I first started in Super Mario Land, he's the one who first got me the job.
No kidding. And so what have you gone to see so far? What are you enjoying about the expo?
So far I've seen, of course, went to the Nintendo booth, told everybody to not buy anything, so.
There you go. Well, listen, Wario, I really appreciate your time. I don't want to keep you, but it was nice to say hi to you.
Me too.
Is there anything you'd like to add to Nintendo players out there?
I'm a Wario, and I'm gonna win!
You've seen it here at PAX East. Thanks, man. Caught up with Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, and I'm really excited because I love Sub-Zero. He's one of my favorite characters from the game. We did.
Stand too close to me.
I'm sorry. We actually tried out the new game downstairs. We got a chance to try it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Scorpion's still a punk.
I must say, I kind of like Scorpion. You didn't hear that, did you?
You really don't want to live here, do you?
Sub-Zero, let me just ask you, what brought you to PAX?
Honestly, I've heard a lot about this place. I heard that it's a lot of fun. And after all the fighting I do, I figured it'd be good to relax, take a few pictures, kill a few people if I get bored, the usual weekend.
Now, it's the last day, so do you have anything on your agenda that you're looking to really get accomplished or see today?
I'm still looking for Scorpion. That guy's been hiding from me all weekend long.
If I see him, I will be sure to not tell you where he is.
I'll remember this. I swear I will.
Sub-Zero, can you shake my hand without freezing me?
Of course.
We appreciate your time. In the lobby here at PAX East, I've met up with New Hampshire and Penny Arcade's very own Ghostbusters, St. Pierre and Griffin. Thanks for being willing to be on the show. Just like to talk to you, got their personal bodyguard, who I'll get to in a minute, Mr. T. Just like to talk to you guys a little bit about what you're doing here, what went into making this impressive gear, and you mentioned you do charity work, so we'd like to hear a little bit about that. St. Pierre, I'll start with you. What brings you to PAX?
Everything. The community here, the gaming, the people. It's the best place to be.
Now, Griffin, how much of the time went into building these Proton packs and all this gear?
My pack took me about 3, maybe 4 months or so to put together. I got to put all the credit, though, to our props man, Pat, he's the reason why our packs exist in the first place and are as nice as they are. But generally speaking, I want to say like 3 to 4 months for a pack or so.
I would even go as far as to say it's as good as Hollywood quality. It's looking really nice. What kind of charity work do you guys do? You mentioned you do some charity work. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, different charity groups will contact us and we'll come, to meet the kids, take pictures, and then when we have our own booths at events, we'll raise money. We'll let people, jump in a suit and jump in a pack if they donate some money.
It's great. I'm sure it's a great cause, and I really want to thank you guys for being willing to take the time and talk to us. Personal bodyguard, Mr. T. How far back do you go with these guys here?
Go back 1 year with these gentlemen.
Now, what exactly do you protect them from? I mean, there's not many hostile people here.
Okay.
Do you protect them from the ghosts?
Okay, the thing is, they ain't afraid of no ghost, but you know what? I ain't afraid of nothing either. Okay, you know what? Superman's afraid of kryptonite. Kryptonite's afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you either.
Oh, what? Say it again, say it again.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Well, I want to thank Mr. T and his posse of Ghostbusters. We really appreciate their time, and enjoy your rest of your time at PAX, guys. We are in here at the PAX East 2011 cafeteria. Found some cosplayers from the Street Fighter game, which is really cool. To my left is M. Bison. I don't know your real name, but I'll just call you that. So what brought you guys to PAX? I mean, other than the video games, I mean, how'd you guys hear about it?
Well, I've heard about it previously through websites and especially PAX Prime in Seattle, and I could never go to that. And last year when they opened up this Boston one, the reasonable travel distance and just all the stuff that I knew was going to be there, just really looked forward to it. So I went last year and had a blast. I came this year with a different group of friends, and we're having a blast too.
Now, compared to last year, better, worse, same?
It's about the same. It's the biggest difference for me was last year was a completely different venue, which was a good deal smaller. So with this is a very large convention center. Hallways seem to be fairly open, not a whole lot of traffic depending on where you are, and so you don't feel as cramped. On the other hand, the cramped aspect last year kind of, everybody was a lot more together with that sort of. But yeah, no, I think it's just as good.
Couldn't have been any hotter than it was a couple days ago. It was like a sauna in there. It feels really great to not be as crowded. So, Ryu, gotta ask you, what were some highlights about the exhibition so far? Today is the last day. Were there any things over the weekend that stood out to you?
A lot of camera flashes. Yeah. A lot of camera flashes, and that Duke Nukem Forever is like actually here in the flesh. I still don't quite believe it, but I've seen it with my own eyes, so I'm pretty confident it'll actually come out this time.
How many people would you say took your picture?
I was just thinking about that a while ago, and it's got to be in the hundreds at this point. I mean, sometimes we'll come out of those like little flash sessions, and I'll just close my eyes, and it looks like a star field. It's
well, I guess that's a good thing, you got a good character. For you, what were some things that you would like to see maybe before you guys go? I know that probably wasn't the question I told you I was going to ask you, but I was just curious if there's anything you guys are going to make sure you hit before you leave today.
I think we've hit everything that we wanted to see, seen the panels that we wanted to catch while we were here. But I mean, for me, I just like to be here around people who like know who we are and like what we're doing, and just people who are into the same thing. So I guess I just want to hang out with people.
What would you say your favorite part of the whole expo has been?
I think it's just that, like just being around people who get what I'm into.
Well, guys, I want to thank you for indulging us and being willing to be on camera. We really appreciate it. So we're having a great time. I'm glad to have met you.